is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. Yeah, love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and do not break it. Love was made for me and you. Well, welcome to Hope Your Wall. I worked all day trying to set this up. Now I should be my own announcer. While the band is playing in the background, I should say, well, it's nice to see you all. It's going to rain here any second. So all the stuff is inside except for me and my music stand. I said love is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can. Love is all that I can give. I've always wanted to do that to you. Love is more than just a game. Two or two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and do not break it. Love was made for me and you. Well. Love was made for. Love was made for. Love was made for me and you. Spacing's much tighter on this little instrument. That's a fifth. It's like a cello. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and do not break it. Love was made for me and you. Closer, closer, yes, it was. Well, if I had my binoculars on, I could see. Susan Kramer has joined us. Howard Gloucester as the great John Weber. Looks great, sounds great. It's okay. I noticed. I started listening today to one of my shows on August 7th, and everything was so distorted. I was so mortified that the sound was so bad. So I'm trying to improve the sound, and so I'm actually doing, I know, sound checks just to see. And I find that if if I don't, as they say, if I don't get the little dials up to 0, it doesn't usually distort. No, that's all we're after. But I was talking today to Sweetwater, my guy at Sweetwater. Those people are very attentive. In, I guess, Elkhart, Indiana, or something like that. And he's told me that how the setup I need. And I understand what it is now. But I need more cables. I need 2 good mics. I need a lot of stuff. So we'll work on it. We're going to be working on this. I just found joy. I'm as happy as a baby with another brand new choo-choo toy. When I'm with my sweet Lorraine, a pair of eyes that are bluer than the summer skies. When you see them, you will realize why I love my sweet Lorraine. When it's raining, I don't miss the sun, for it's in my sweet smile, dude. Just to think that I'm the lucky one who will lead her down the aisle. Each night I pray, that nobody steals her heart away. Just can't wait until that happy day when I marry sweet Lorraine. So ba 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 When it's raining, I don't miss the sun, for it's in my sweetie smile. Just to think that I'm the lucky one who will lead her down the aisle. Oh, each night I pray that nobody steals her heart away. Just can't wait until that happy day when I marry sweet Lorraine. Sweet Lorraine, sweet Lorraine, sweet Lorraine. No, it won't go there. That shouldn't go there. That's what I wanted to get. This little tyrant of a bass. See who joined us? He's Trope's out here. Hello, everybody. Hello, I'm here. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain, he says. We should do a duet. I always love to do duets from back here. You do. You know the theme song. Do I know the theme song? You'll help me sing. You'll help me sing with me.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Let me tell you something I always like to show. It's a little something you really ought to know. So I will tell you what's this. I need another key. Can I have another key? Let me tell you something I always like to show. It's a little something I thought you should know, so I will tell you. As we sing into place, it's impossible to sing it day to day. You're a lovely group of people, you deserve the courtesy of knowing what you can expect of me. I practice, but it will be nothing, because it's impossible to play the bass and sing.
You see the bass.
Oops.
You see the bass is fretless. It's not on your guitar. The bass you spend your whole life wondering where the hell you are.
It's kind of a little more bass with the finger box out. A little high, little high.
There. When you start singing, you've got lyrics on your mind.
I'm not always become a bad key and not a bad key.
You remember lyrics, melodies, bass lines, and chords. You still have some miracle that Lord's. So I say, make it never sit here and be crying.
Don't open it as I make you the in mind. Remember this is serious. Remember this is hard. Remember this or I will fall apart.
But then I'd have to bring you back to
You're coming in to see.
and she'd only sit on the
Oh, my one can read. She made a rules for molecules.
atoms, time, and space. And she knows it's impossible.
To sing and play the bass.
She really, Trope is really getting very talented, very talented. Trophy McTropster. Trophy McTropster. Oh, that's very, very nice.
Thank you.
You stand there like Joe Williams. Joe Williams didn't move.
I know, that she was my hero.
Okay. That's a good hero to have.
I know, he was the greatest. Believe that, count basic.
No, basic, not basic.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'm glad Trope's here to keep lining things up. Let me just see who's. Let me see.
Yeah, let's see who's in there. Let's go check it out. All right. Take me up. Take me, coach. This is true. But Trope needs a lot of things, but I know, Silly Goose is my hero. Silly Goose is my hero. Let's see, I think Jay and Trope should have a scat battle. Scat battle yourself.
Christopher really likes you.
I know, he thinks I'm terrific.
He's right. Losing track of who's in charge, Jay or Trope. Yeah, well, that's exactly the problem. But that's okay, because some nights Trope, especially out here, Trope gets feeling his Cheerios. Wow, Edward Grieg quotes by Trope.
Yeah, I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
This song, it's impossible to sing and pat the bass. Trope is high. No, Bill. Trope needs another key. What a diva. Don't think them. I think that. Let's see who call. I think We have to find out. Oh, just a second. A little business. Got to handle a little business. Hello, Manuel. Uh-huh. Yes, it's a wonderful time to speak. 5384. Home Depot. Home Depot. Yes.
To Investor Savings Bank for the confirmation of a exit of forbearance.
Yes.
So one of the things I might have mentioned was that they might be requesting your verbal authorization. I do show that they attempted to call you maybe yesterday. Did you by chance receive their phone call? If not,
I don't.
What I could do is I could provide you with their phone number, and all you need to do is just give them a call tomorrow whenever you have the time.
All right.
You'll provide them with the reference number, and they will complete that verification needed.
Can you email me that number or text it to me?
Of course. I'll email it right now.
Thank you very much. I will call them first thing in the morning. I'm very anxious to get this
Thanks
fixed.
so much.
All right. Thank you, Manuel.
Thanks, James. Of course. Thanks, James.
Right,
Appreciate your time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Loan Depot. He says he's recording my call. Boy, am I recording his call. I've got 9,000 witnesses. Loan Depot, I decided to consolidate everything, get a nice line of credit on the house. Saves it's amazing what it saves. At 3.5 interest. And move on. But they want to be sure that I never missed a payment on this house. Now, I personally might have missed 50 payments on this house, but my wife missed none. She's the one who does all the payments, and she misses nothing. Nothing. So my credit rating is good. It's because I married the right person. So anyway, so we've got it all on the record, and I'll let you know when it comes through. But I thought it would be a nice little chat. Manuel Esparza, he's a very nice guy. He's the first person I talked to sent me to his manager, and then I talked to them, they sent me to his manager, and this was Manuel Esparza. So, and then I talked to Manuel Esparza's boss, who then said, Manuel, call him back. So now I've got to call the bank and tell them, yes, you can send all my records to them. Yes, you can come. We all know we never missed a payment in 13 years, and you know that stuff.
Wow! Holy cow! That's amazing!
No, it's not amazing. It's some stuff that you don't have to deal with.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, all right. Hope you get the loan.
I will.
Good. Could use another coat of brass.
To see what could come in since then. I expect a lot of good comments. If I can just get down there. Christopher, go Trove, go. Go where? This computer screen is hard to. It's an old MacBook. I'm going to have to get it. What do you call it? Another. Ludus, no. Yeah, I could use my Ludus friend. I could use Lucille as a. Does Lucille have a sidekick? No, she doesn't. Sorry, I'm looking at my computer and reading, so that's why I'm not looking up at you. I'm talking because I can't see your face. Here. But I'm going to fix that too. I'm going to have a computer where I read. I can look right at you. Trove Gate. Right.
Hello? Yeah. Go to hell.
I might not have got alone. Lucille's always crashing the party. I had to do it. I thought it would be a good idea. I always like when people call. I told you the time when I was playing a concert and my phone went off. It was my own concert, my own music, and the phone went off. So what did I do? I answered it, and it was Mary McFarland. This was 15 years ago or something like that. And I just put it on next to the microphone. We had a nice conversation with about 600 people and myself, and Mary McFarland. So I just thought, well, if this guy says anything, I'll have all these witnesses. But he was very nice. He wants the loan. Everybody wants the loan to happen.
Me too.
Good for him. He's a good. Oops, it's getting dark. It's getting dark out here. I'm gonna go inside to see if I turn on the lights of the porch. Will that help? Let me just try that. Might. Why it did. Why it did. Look at that. Little spotlights. We could do an evening concert out. That's a good idea. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to put Jamoke there. Vito there. We're going to do that. I'm going to avoid some of that. Take my seat aboard the plane. What is this I see? Leonard Bernstein comes aboard and sits right next to me. First class New York to LA, some things just work out right. I'll be sitting next to Leonard Bernstein this flight. Maybe I should just act like I do not recognize him. Be real cool and do my best not to antagonize him. Now we're rolling down the runway, next stop is LA. I'm nonchalant like I ride next to Lenny every day. Naturally, I turn to him against my own advice. Introduce myself and find that Lenny's very nice. Soon we start to chat and drink and talk about our lives. We talk about our children and our wives. What a lovely fellow. What a lucky day. Me and Lenny side by side, New York to LA. Soon we're chatting, drinking, talking like the very best of pals. Talking music, life, art, death, root canal. Now he's interrupting me, but really that's okay. Cause he's a lovely fellow and he's got a lot to say. I recite some songs I wrote, he recites them back. For poetry and music, he seems to have a knack. He tells me that his new show closed and now he's feeling beat. And he's not used to dealing with defeat. But what a lovely fellow, what a lucky day. He and Lenny side by side, New York to LA. I think I'll take a solo on this. I never take a solo on this.
Does a Lenny Times crossword 10 minutes and he's through. He does the puzzle with his pen, I do not have a clue. What an intellectual but a warm and friendly guy. We talk about the world below as we sail through the sky. Finally I feel the airplane starting to descend, and I know this lovely day is coming to an end. Put our trays and seat backs up just like you're supposed to do. Landed with my friend upon at What a lovely fellow, what a lucky day. Me and Lenny side by side, New York to LA. What a lovely fellow, though really, I must say, I've not heard from Lenny since I left him in LA. Not a goddamn word from Lenny since I left him in LA. In LA. In LA. In LA. Robert Frost did write and said he was beautiful and rustic. He wrote of rolling hills and green terrain. While poor me, I must do my writing in the chaos of the city, sometimes even on a subway train. How am I to ever learn about the woodland and the falling leaves of autumn and such things sublime, when I must spend all of my life trucking around this dirty city, doing what I can to earn a dime, dime, dime. How did Robert Frost make payments on that little country house of his? Where did he get the dough? Could he go down to the country store and sell a poem, saying, here's a nice one I wrote about the snow? Surely now he must have had a sponsor of some sort, perhaps a lady friend who simply rolled in bread. A lady friend is saying, now Bob, why don't you take a long, long walk and write whatever pops into your head. She say, Bobby, don't you worry about the mortgage. No, no. Bobby, don't you worry about the bill. Bobby, why don't you go write a poem about the fences, about the neighbors and the rolling hills. Bobby, don't you worry about the dishes. No, 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 no. Don't you even touch those pans. Oh, Bobby, now it is not good that an artist like yourself should be walking around this world with dishpan hands. So you see, old Bob was free to follow through his fancies, wander through the woods behind the muse. Boy, if I had Bobby's life, I could follow through my fancies. Oh, to be in Bobby's shoes. Boy, if I have Bobby's life, I could be a hero. Though I can find my fortune and my fame, the only trouble is I hear from people who found it that everything in life stays just the same, same, same. Just the same. Just the same. Just the same.
Getting dark out here. Holy cow. I think Mr. Trophy needs to come inside. Look at that. She comes out of the dark. Well, we're 2 minutes west of New York, so it's dark 2 minutes earlier than here. Look at that. When I was doing my sound check,
a cricket crawled out from the grass and across one of the flagstones and jumped under some grass near me. Very near me as I was playing, he stopped. He was listening. I was very complimented by the fact that a cricket walked over, jumped under a clump of grass, stood right beneath me and listened. But I got halfway through the song and he kept going. He just kept moving on. So I guess I must have done something wrong. Anyway, it's Thursday at 7:28, and it's getting so dark that I can't even see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some messages. Night falls fast in Jersey. Well, you know, it's getting late. It's getting late. Frosty Bob is up. Super Robert Frost. As the sun sinks slowly in the west. Yes, indeed. Replying to Mike Miller. A homegrown show tonight. I can't let me see. Oh yeah, I can just do that. Porch light was a good idea. It's getting dark out there. You know, what I need, of course, is some lights. So get a couple of nice little lamps. No flashlight. There's got to be some way, some good way, inexpensive way to light this. Because my budget doesn't require, doesn't allow for overhead lighting. Replying to Mike Miller, a homegrown show tonight. Porch light was a good idea. Replying to Stephen Galloway. Really, Trope isn't usually this loopy. Loopy? You calling me loopy? Loop, 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 loop. I'm just having a little fun out here in Hope, trying to find the right key to sing in. If Jay would come up with the right key, I might sound a little less loopy. Now, don't blame me. I'm just kidding. Okay. I think if I took my hat off, it might be a little brighter. Trope's leaving on a jet plane. I was on a flight with Lenny Bruce once. Should I write a song? Well, I worked. Yes, you should. I worked one summer down in Atlantic City with Lenny Bruce all summer long. Mike Longo's trio with Jimmy Young and me. And I got to know Lenny Bruce very well. And I've written a song called Me and Lenny Bruce, but it doesn't end up well. I still have it. Maybe I'll, this, let me take a look. Me and Lenny Bruce. Me and Lenny Bruce. See what comes up. There it is. Me and Lenny Bruce. Oops, hold it. I'm just going to bring it up here. Oh, shit. It's not, I'll have it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I have to do too much fooling around. I got to open the proper app to open them because it's in text edit and not in pages. And, but I'm going to do it because I feel like hearing it. Where's text edit? There it is. Open it. Find Me and Lenny Bruce, please. Me and Lenny Bruce. You should write a song about it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Come on, find it. Searching poems, 2000, searching poems. J songs, try that. J songs. Me and Lenny Bruce. The clock is ticking. If I don't find it soon, I'm going to have to give it up. The search engine found it, but I couldn't open it with the search engine. Me, Hijklm. Me and Lenny Bruce. Me. You know, me and Lenny Bruce. Open. 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 Oh, no, the document Me and Lenny Bruce couldn't be opened. This file isn't in the correct format. Nothing's in the correct format. All right. Text edit. Oh, it's in the right format. Come on.
Come on, try it again. Open. Come on, try it again. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's really worth it because it's worth it to me. LMN. Come on, just make it work this time. Me, and let's try it again. Okay, open. You can do it now. No, never mind. Couldn't do it. Too bad. I'll have it for us tomorrow. 4 times a good idea. Getting dark out there. It is getting dark. New messages. New messages. It's time. 1929, 7:34. What time is it anyway? As the sun's exploding away. Listen, it's so dark out here, I can't even find my base anymore. Thank you all for tuning in. Experimenting with this. It took me so long to set up today. Just to try to find a way to put it on both YouTube and Facebook. And then find ways to do it. But the internet is powerful now. We got the internet put in today, and it's really great. It's really great. I mean, gee, it's strong. So when I figure this out a little better, we'll be able to have shows, and I'm going to start staging stuff out here with the trio and with people who want to come out and sing. It'll be fun. Good idea. Listen, I'm going to go. It's only 7:30, but I'm going. It's just time. Good night to you all, and I will speak to you later. Bye-bye. If I ever figure out how to get out of this, which I don't seem to know how to do. Finish. That's like Helmer Hemnitz.